What makes me afraid of death and dying is the fear of not seeing my family again and leaving everything that I own behind.
I think what scares me most is just not knowing what's going to happen.
Probably losing all my friends and family.
Probably how I die and whether I suffer or not, and where I'll go afterwards.
I'm worried about how I'm going to die and if I've done enough to leave behind a good life, and I'm worried about the people that I'll leave behind and if everything's going to be okay.
I'm not really afraid of death, just because, I'm confident in where I'm going, so, and since I want to join the Marine Corps and infantry in particular, I kind of have to look death in the face and say, come and get me. So, it's an issue of, I just learned that, I know where I'm going up to heaven, and definitely beats here, so.
Just the not knowing what heaven's going to be like, and just the idea of eternity is very foreign. As long as I've known, there's always been a start and an end.
Well, nothing really. Like, I know most people have been scared about like leaving people behind, but I think my family would be okay, and I'm not scared of how it's gonna happen. If it happens horribly and it hurts, it'll be over soon enough, and then be in a better place, and yeah.
The thing that scares me is not knowing what's going to happen after I die to all my friends and family.
Well, what scares me about death and dying is knowing if you're going to go to heaven or to hell. And I try to, when I remember, to do things that would get me into heaven, but then in the Bible it says you don't have certain things that gets you into heaven. You have to believe. But you have to do more than believe. And you're like, what do you do? So it's just really scary. And when someone else in your family or a friend dies, you think, man, that is so sad, but it's actually happy. But is it happy? Because did they go to heaven? So it's just a confusing and scary thing for me. But it's also happy if you know that you're going to heaven. Yeah.